Hello and welcome to today's video, which will be the Cassie Mendoza vendor reset. As you can see, she's in the West End, so she's northwest of the Overgrove and southeast of New Venice, where you can see her shopping carts on the map, and she's also north of the Attic Safe House. So you can jump to one of those three if you're able to, or like I did to this classified assignment if you have that. Just going to go and see what she's got for sale, so I'll pick you up when I get to her.
Hostile control point identified.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Sorry.
Take your time, Agent.
So this week, Cassie's got the Burnout named assault rifle, which comes from or with perfectly on empty, reloading from empty grants, 40% weapon handling for 10 seconds. Not a bad weapon. It's got health damage and magazine size, so you can change the magazine size to something else. But overall, it's not too bad. Decent rolls on the assault rifle damage and the health damage. Contractor's gloves. So these come with damage to armor maxed out every time. And then second attribute this time is skill haste. You can re-roll that to critic chance or critic damage. Bit of optimizing on the weapon damage. You've got a decent pair of gloves if you haven't got these already. And then the next two items, the shield splinterer and the hunter killer, are the items you get from killing the year 1 and year 2 hunters respectively. So moving on to the shield splinterer, once you've killed all the year 1 hunters, you get 8 ivory keys which you can use to open a box at the White House. You'll get your first shield splinterer from that box, and then you'll be able to get this every week from Cassie Mendoza. Same with the hunter killer. The exception is once you kill all the year 2 hunters, you will get 8 off-white keys which you can use to open the box at the Haven settlement. You'll get your first hunter killer from that box, and then you'll see that every week at Cassie Mendoza as well. So this week's shield splinterer, not too bad. Health damage, crit damage, and the rolls aren't too bad, so it's definitely not one of the worst ones I've seen, but might be worth checking out if you haven't already got one, or the one you've got the first time round from the box isn't as good. And then moving on to the hunter killer, so it's got armor, hazard protection, status effects, and it comes with perfect intimidate. Being go long gear, status effects could come in quite handy, so possibly one to look at. Again, if it's better or different to the hunter killers you already got, or have just got if you just managed to open the box at the Haven settlement. Moving into the green gear sets, got True Patriot backpack, armor and health, Negotiator's dilemma, chest piece, weapon damage, skill damage, tip of the spear, gloves, weapon damage, skill damage, ongoing directive, knee pads, weapon damage, weapon handling, tip of the spear holster, weapon damage, skill damage, and future initiative mask, skill tier and health. Tactical MK16, quite a good weapon, however I wouldn't really look at it. This one, the talent and the magazine size attribute would probably need changing, as you can only change one of them. It's probably not worth looking at. Military MK17, rifle damage is maxed out, crit damage, damage to armor, and a spike, not bad. If you can master your headshots and you're using it in a hybrid build, you get that extra 20% skill damage, which obviously go quite a long way with the turret and drone. Gilligard chest piece, So it's got armor, health, repair skills, and spark. Grupo Sombra holster, weapon damage, headshot damage, explosive resistance, skill duration mod of 8.7%, and a 6.3% duration mod for the turret. So items I would say worth looking at this week. Possibly this burnout and the contractor's gloves. I would definitely take a look at these two. The shield splinter and the hunter killer. If they're better than what you've already got, they're worth a look. This negotiator's dilemma. I think this would be pretty good for a hybrid build. Weapon damage, skill damage build. So that might be worth checking out. And then, as said, this military MK17 again would be pretty good for a hybrid build. So they're the items I would think are worth checking out. As said in my previous video for the vendor reset yesterday, I've got a tip of the spear build coming out on Friday, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you for all of your support, and thank you for watching.